What is up everyone, Crypto Comrade here, back with another video. In this video today, I want to explain to you why I think this is the best time for you to be buying Polkadot or Kusama. This is not financial advice, this is just the way I see the market right now, and this is an explanation of what I will be doing. You should always do your very own research. Now, the market has been trending, right? We had a big correction here, and I believe most of us were a bit scared, okay? This was quite a big drop. I think if we measure the drop, it was quite significant. I'm looking at Bitcoin now, 30%. I mean, it's not unlike something we've seen before. People were just maybe caught off guard. This is around 30% as well. So anyway, it's not that big of a deal. But now it looks like we are in an uptrend again, okay? And you know, Bitcoin dominance is also steadily going down. If we take a look at the bigger picture, we basically didn't even care about this resistance level or support, whatever you want to call it. It depends on the way you see it. But anyways, we are trending down. Maybe we'll get some rejection over here, but honestly, it doesn't seem like it. I think we will go down even further and maybe go to somewhere around here, this region, because it's where we had some resistance before. So anyways, dominance is going down. And when dominance is going down, that means we are ready to have an alt season, okay? Bitcoin seems to be a little bit range bound. You can see that Bitcoin isn't able to move around beyond this range. I think we will most likely see Bitcoin around this range for some time now. I don't know for how long, but I'm guessing Bitcoin might come here, reject, go a little bit lower, maybe go lower again, then go up. I have no idea. What I know right now is that Bitcoin is a little bit boring, is a little bit stagnant. We've seen Bitcoin having this big run here, then we see Bitcoin having this big run here. And so, like, if Bitcoin turns stagnant, that means that there is no money to be made here. So people will shift their attention to altcoins. And you can better see this in Ethereum, right? Ethereum is just straight going up, and really, Ethereum just doesn't care. It just goes up nonstop. It will reach $3,000, pretty sure. And well, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I honestly have literally no idea of how far this can go. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see Ethereum going to something like this. But who knows? I don't know. What I know is that it's going up. Now, why am I talking about Kusama and Polkadot? So, if you have been looking around Twitter is a great place to see how people are feeling, what people are currently thinking is bullish, what people currently are thinking is bearish. And there was a time not so long ago that everyone was super bullish on Polkadot. Like Polkadot was going to change the world, it's going to be the next big thing. And same for Kusama. Kusama and Polkadot are like twin projects, so the talk was very much the same. But lately, people have been a little bit quiet about them because they have lost some of their sexiness, because Binance Smart Chain has been pumping, and because Solana has been pumping. So we have lots of other projects pumping, and so this is the perfect time to buy because people are not paying attention. You want to buy when people are not paying attention because you can get them at a discount. I mean, the best moment to buy Kusama would actually have been here, right? Because it was a big dip, but I mean, well, that's always easy to say retrospectively, right? But anyways, we are still in a good point to enter, in my opinion, because Kusama has a long way to go. So first of all, as we can see, we had a big retracement. Okay, a big retracement. We have about 50% correction on the price. This is a gift that the market is giving you. Okay, and you should always grab these gifts very cheerfully. If we take a look into how far Kusama still has to go, I mean, this is just a estimation, okay? This is nothing guaranteed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Kusama going into this region, $2,500, $3,000. So I think we still have a lot more to go. So why should you buy Kusama right now? Because it is at a discount price. It has started to go up a little bit, but as you can see, we are still on a good spot to buy because we still have some room before we reach the all-time high. I mean, as we can see, 34% before the previous all-time high. And as the market is pumping, Kusama and DOT will pump too. There's no doubt about it. But they will start to get talked about once they breach their all-time highs. Okay, once Kusama is around here, and once Polkadot gets also around this region, okay, people will start talking about it again. But you have to get in before people start talking about it. That's how you make the big bank. Okay, this is why I try to bring you gems on this channel. Right now, since the bull run is started, it's hard to find low cap gems because there's a lot of trash going around. There's tons of projects that come out that really are garbage, and it gets very hard to dig through that garbage. So right now I'm in a position of more to solidify my positions that I know that are going to perform well. And Polkadot and Kusama are on that level. And as I was saying, you need to get in before people start talking about them. Kusama is not being very talked right now, and DOT even less. DOT seems to have been forgotten. One website you can consult to get a notion about social metrics is Lunarcrush. Okay, so for instance, Polkadot has a 55 Galaxy score. This is a very low score. As you can see, the average sentiment is almost below 2.5, so it's almost kind of a negative sentiment. People are not paying attention. Okay, social impact score around 3, so this is not really grabbing people's attention because it's not pumping. People love green dildos and green candles, and this is not giving it them. You see the drop in social dominance, drop in a lot of in the bullish sentiment, and an increase in the bearish sentiment. If I search also for Kusama here, you'll see that it's pretty much the same. Okay, going down, a little bit better because as I've said before in the channel, I will leave a link in the description to that video. As I've said before, Kusama will launch the parachain auctions first. Okay, so it's natural that Kusama will get talked about first, but this is a perfect time for you to get into Kusama, and even so more DOT, because DOT will be left behind a little bit. Okay, now this is a very important part. Okay, parachain auctions are coming, and in case you still haven't figured out the Kusama network and Polkadot network, I mean, I like them not just because they will bring interoperability and because they have a great SDK, because they are onboarding a lot of projects, but because the tokenomics are pure gold. Okay, guys, you need to understand this. If we look at the data, both on Polkadot and Kusama, it's very similar. Currently, about 65% in Kusama and 65% on Polkadot, sorry, and 56% on Kusama is locked in staking. So these tokens are effectively off circulation. This is about half of the supply. Okay, just for simplicity's sake, we can say 60% of the supply is off. Okay, so basically the circulating supply of Kusama right now, it's 4.5 million tokens. Now, for projects to grab a parachain slot, they will need to give Kusama. They will need to use Kusama, so it's like paying a rent. In order for them to join the network and to connect to the network, they will need to pay a rent in Kusama. Okay, so the projects will need to buy Kusama. If you want to have a parachain on Kusama, you need to buy Kusama, and the same happens with Polkadot. So as soon as the parachain auctions start kicking in, people will need the projects will need people to give them their Kusamas. Okay, this will create a massive, in my opinion, not financial advice, this will create a massive supply shock. Because these tokens will be on shortage. Everyone will want these tokens, and there will not be enough Kusama and Polkadot available. And that's why I think the price can skyrocket. It's not just because it's a great project, because it is a great project, but it's also because the tokenomics are gold. These tokenomics are built to drive price up. Okay, the guy who made this, probably Gavin Wood, which is the creator, was a very smart guy. Now, as you can see, and mostly like Kusama is currently at 3 billion market cap. Like in a bull market, this is, you know, you've seen Doge. Like, guys, Dogecoin has reached $50 billion in market cap. Do you really think that Kusama cannot pull a 10x? I mean, seriously, can this project not hit 37 billion? Of course it can. Of course it can. And this is a golden opportunity because I think this is a project with high liquidity, so you can easily get in and out. You have no risk of getting rug pulled, and you have a token that will actually have value. People will search this token. So this is very much more safe than Uniswap plays right now, from my point of view. And this is like a no-brainer, right? I mean, even if you think Polkadot cannot go very much higher than this in market cap, it will go. But even if you think it cannot, like Kusama right now, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Okay, Dogecoin has shown us how crypto pumps can be. This project has literally gone from a few cents to, I mean, it will go higher. We know it will go higher, right? It's just a matter of Elon Musk tweeting about it. It will go higher. But if Dogecoin can hit a $50 billion market cap, you really think Kusama can't pull a 10x? I think it's highly unlikely. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I will try to bring you more videos. Please let me know in the comments what type of content you would like to see. More market analysis, maybe some technical analysis. Fundamental research, it's getting very hard to do now, as I've said before. I have mostly selected all of my gems in the bear market, so I have good entries, so I have no real reason to go deep into other projects. But you guys let me know. Cheers, see you around.